He slid the eviction notice under my door at 2 in the morning. No warning, no reason. Just a piece of paper telling me I had 72 hours to disappear. My landlord, Frank DeLuca, owned 14 properties across the city. He was the kind of man who smiled while he squeezed, raised rents without notice, ignored black mold, let the heat die in January, and shrugged when tenants complained. But a legal eviction? That was new. He wanted my unit for his nephew. No legal grounds, no court order, just brute intimidation and a locksmith scheduled for Thursday morning. Most people would have panicked. I didn't. I went to the kitchen table, opened my laptop, and started reading tenant protection law. Every statute, every precedent, every violation that man had ever committed. By sunrise, I had a list. Exposed wiring in Unit 4. No carbon monoxide detectors in the building. Fire exits chained shut. Illegal rent increases on 6 units. Failure to return security deposits. Harassment of tenants who complained. I filed complaints with the housing authority, the fire marshal, and the city building inspector, all on the same day. Then I called a tenant rights attorney, pro bono. She took one look at my evidence and smiled the way a shark smiles. We filed an emergency injunction blocking the eviction. Then we filed a class action on behalf of every tenant in all 14 of his buildings. The inspectors arrived on a Monday. They found 43 violations across his properties. The fines alone were over $300,000. But that was just the beginning. The class action exposed years of stolen security deposits, illegal rent hikes, and uninhabitable conditions. The judge didn't just rule against him. He revoked Frank's rental licenses, every single one. 14 buildings, gone. Frank tried to sell them fast, but the violations were public record. No buyer would touch them. The bank foreclosed on 9 of them within 4 months. Last I heard, Frank DeLuca was renting a 1-bedroom apartment on the other side of town. No properties, no empire, no power. He tried to make me homeless, so I made sure he lost every home he ever owned.